Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 96. I am your host, Hunter Foreman, and today, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very special edition known as the birthday edition. Second ever, if I should say. But the reason this is so special is because we got a birthday today. And you know what I'm saying? And well, but technically it's tomorrow, but this will be uploaded tomorrow on this man's birthday. And he specifically asked that he be on the show today to celebrate his birthday, and we're going to celebrate life. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 96 for the second time, but he was here the second episode, but it was morally about his friend Parker. But ladies and gentlemen, Trey Evans is in the building.
What's up?
So man, what's going on with you, man? Anything new ever since the last time he was on the show, man?
I mean, anything new? I mean, it depends on,
anything good, good in the life, you know what I'm saying, that you can enlighten the people on.
Yeah, always. Well, for me right now, I mean, everything is going good. I always try to, stay positive and, stay on the bright side. I ain't with that negative energy, all that.
Oh, man,
so
of course.
I try to stay positive now, and I mean, everything is going good with me, just like,
So let's talk about it. How was high school for you? Because you came in was it junior year? Sophomore year, but I didn't get to know you until junior year.
Yeah, bro. I mean, high school for me, I'm not even gonna lie, dude, it was a big change coming from, Skyline to Roy City High School.
Well, didn't you come from like multiple high schools though?
Yeah, I went to Bryan Adams, I went to Skyline, and then I went to Roy City.
So how was those experiences?
Well, let's just say when I went to Bryan Adams, Skyline, I mean, that experience, I definitely got in a whole bunch of trouble,
We all do.
Yeah. But I mean, coming to Roy City, it wasn't actually a bad thing because, I mean, I honestly changed. I ain't the same person I used to be.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I don't regret moving to Roy City or whatever because, I mean, it taught me a lot, and it bettered me as a person.
Oh, of course. I mean, was it the small town vibe that took you a minute to get used to, or were you able to adapt to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it being a small town.
It took me a while to adapt to because, I mean, I came here and it was like a whole different environment, and it was like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't used to this.
No, I feel you. It's different.
Yeah, it was different, and I ain't really, honestly, I didn't really fuck with people because when I first, I wish I would have never said that.
Well, yeah, go ahead, man. Hey, man, it's freelance. It's freelance, bro. You can say whatever you want on here, bro.
Hey, but yeah, it took me a while to adapt to it, but then I started hanging out with people. I always hung out with like older cats. Like when I first moved here, I used to hang out with like Brandon Brown.
Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, bro, I had a fun, dude. We had some crazy times, bro. Like,
but when did I mean, like, of course, that first year in high school was like that first full of fun. When did that moment where you came, where like, all right, time to settle down a little bit, trying to figure out what my future's gonna be like, or as that moment even came? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that moment came actually my junior year. Well, my sophomore year, I got kicked out. I went to DAP twice. My junior year, yeah, it was a good year. I ran track, went all the way to regionals. It had its ups and downs,
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Oh no, I just really realized, like, I mean, it's more than just like hanging out on the streets, or because it's not like that down here, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was used to being on the block, you know what I'm saying? Not even,
because is that where you naturally where you came from?
Environment, bro. That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's not a thing, and people always discredit people.
Yeah.
Learn to I guess devalue somebody who's quote unquote from the hood or whatever.
Well, I mean, what people don't understand, bro, is like you can't.
That's all you have.
Yeah, you can't.
That's literally all you have.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, yeah, my family, we had money, but we still lived in the hood. I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Pleasant Grove, so I mean, it's just that environment. Period. You adapt to it, and you catch on, and you just start, you know, you doing what you see, what's around you. You don't have no choice. And then I mean, it is a survive, or you know what I'm saying? It's
a jungle out there,
and that's what people don't understand, bro. And that's why I be trying to tell people now, like,
don't go to the hood.
Like, not even that, bro. Like, don't. Like, some people from the suburbs, some, like, you know, they want to be hood or act hood or do this, but no, like, you don't want to be from the
low
hood.
key. That's not fun. It doesn't, like, what is that? What's that gonna do for you? To be honest,
Exactly.
It's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah,
that's it.
It got me in a whole bunch of trouble. My freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I'm a freshman. My first freshman year at Bryan Adams, you know, I got locked up, bro. And, like, that's crazy because it's like so much happened. Like, people don't know about me, and it's crazy because I can tell a lot of stories that I never really just told nobody because, you know, that's the past, and I'm working on building the future. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, it's kind of bad to be stuck in the rearview mirror.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's all about moving towards, you know, where you need to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
the funniest part, bro, is like, bro, when I first came, nobody understood me, like, the way I talk, fool, because my slang was like, like, what is this? Like, I used to say, like, just crazy stuff that nobody understood, and then just, like, out of nowhere, I don't know, I don't really, you know, I don't use slang no more. People can understand me. They gotta be like, hey, what that mean?
And exactly. I mean, it's where you come from. To be honest, bro,
yeah.
It's just where you come from.
But dude, I mean, high school was lit too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, as much as I hate it, let's get this right, bro. I didn't hate Roy City High School. I hated, like, some of the people.
There were elements that you didn't like.
You know what I'm saying? But the people I've ran into, I don't regret running into them.
Oh,
you know
of course.
Like,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, from, like, Brandon to, like, all my homies, you know, Cody. Yeah, shout out Cody. Shout out Deontay. You know, shout out everybody, bro. They know who I'm rocking with. L Rich. Shout out L Rich.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about, I think, one of the most fun experiences was the student section.
Dude, bro, that's crazy, bro. Yeah.
We were let's be honest, me, you, Cooper, LaRon.
Yeah.
Who else was there? I'm not going to take full credit because we were all a part of it, but
exactly.
Y'all came up with the ideas and it was fun.
Yeah, bro, that's like, I definitely enjoyed my junior year, bro, because that
was the highlight.
That moment of my junior year, that was, like, probably, like, the best. You know what I'm saying?
That was the highlight.
Dude, it was like you actually wanted to come to school now. Like,
of course.
Like, Mr. Pierce.
That was the best year of high school.
Yeah, bro, Mr. Pierce, so he'll hit up me and me, LaRon, and Cooper, give us money, go to Hobby Lobby, go get some stuff for the student section, or
and it was fun to be at a football game, man.
Exactly, bro.
Because you wanted to be there. You want to be there on time, right when the doors open, so that way you get your spot, you get your place, you get everything set up, and, you know, like, I think the best game I remember was Pink Night.
Oh yeah,
when everybody dressed up in pink, we was throwing up the powder.
The epic fail with the powder.
No, wait, what was the epic fail?
The powder. Remember the powder? Then it went up, but barely you could see it.
It was probably cold outside.
I don't know,
but that was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun because everybody wasn't beefing.
Yeah,
everybody literally had a common goal, and that was to cheer on the football team.
Exactly.
And it was fun because I think the cheerleaders were into it too, because let's be honest, sometimes Roy City cheerleaders the fans aren't into the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
That doesn't resonate.
Yeah.
So I think the cheerleaders kind of felt a little bit special because they had a student section, because they had a focal point to get everybody to, you know, start cheering and stuff. And I think, you know, I wish it was still going on today. I don't know if it's still going on, but what I've heard is that it's like real small now. But I just wish that that could be kind of a tradition, where it could just be one student section for the football team, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's not a thing anymore. But shout out to everybody that was involved in that, because that was literally one of some of the best times of my life. I mean, tailgating in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about music and how it has affected you as a person, and how, you know what I'm saying, how it is grown on you a little bit. Because I think the first week I met you, you was telling me, bro, listen to this boy Lil Snoop. And I was like, man, okay, who is this boy Lil Snoop? And I was like, oh snap, that's the dude that ran with Meek Mill that got killed. And I was like, this he was gonna be something.
Yeah.
And so tell me what gravitated you to Lil Snoop, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. Like, I grew up listening to like all type. I grew up listening to like Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane.
That was just and people, before people even say anything, because people are always like, well, where was his 90s? Where was the 90s? Of course, this man has listened to 90s before. I know this dude.
Yeah.
I know this dude like the back of my hand. But literally, y'all gotta some old heads have to understand that, bro, we grew up in different.
This is a new generation, bro. We didn't grow up when, you know, Tupac and them was still.
Would we have loved to? Of course we would.
Yeah, exactly. Would you have loved to? Yes, but I mean, I didn't grow up to that, so you know what I'm saying. I wasn't you not adapt to that. But I mean, of course, yes, I love the music, but it's like everything changed. Like, the music scene not gonna stay the same.
Of course,
nothing's gonna stay the same. If it stays the same, then nothing's happening.
Of course. Do you like this new wave of rappers?
I like this new wave, but I mean, I don't
like everybody in it.
I don't like everybody in it, but it's just a simple fact. You got to think about it. This is a new generation. This is a new wave.
I think people like them because it's something fresh. It's something new.
Exactly.
It's something like, oh, this is different. This isn't just your quote unquote. I mean, of course, every now and then people want to hear bars. Like, let's just be honest, man. Everybody wants to hear bars once in a while. But the thing with that is that y'all can't expect, you know, everybody to go ham on every track. I mean, you're gonna hear auto-tune. You're gonna hear auto-tune. You're gonna hear singing. You're gonna hear repetition. It's what you're gonna get. But the thing with these new rappers is that, like, they have found this. They've cracked this code for clubs. You know what I'm saying? They've cracked the code for club music. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I think this new wave is just like it's strictly club music. Like, not like techno, EDM, you know what I'm saying? But it's strictly like something you play in the club and people dance to. And I think that
that's our generation period. Like, you know, our generation is just like turn up. Everybody like to get lit. You know, we like to tee up. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I mean, you're not gonna want to hear just like, you know, just something you can just nod your head to. Because me personally, I like to listen to some, you know, something I can just nod my head to. But me, I like to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I like, you know, like off top, like, and that's why Lil Snoop always been one of my favorite rappers, bro. I was listening to Lil Snoop before he came up, before Meek Mill found him, fool. Like, it's crazy, bro, because he like, it's like at that period of time, I can relate to what he was rapping about.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's like he come off the dome, fool. Like, everything he did, he said came off the dome, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like my favorite song from Lil Snoop, In the Air. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look, I finally became a grown man.
Yeah,
I'm my own man, praying for my pop soaking in the pen, being a grown. Yeah, bro.
So I mean, and pop, or just a little bit of trivia behind that song. That was actually the original song, In the Air, is by Beanie Siegel from Philly.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because Meek Mill's from Philly. I'm pretty sure Lil Snoop's from Philly. I think. Do you know if he's from Philly?
Who?
Lil Snoop. I think.
Lil Snoop. I think Snoop from Jonesboro, Louisiana.
Okay. All right. So, I then that Philly Louisiana connection. That's interesting. I wonder how they met. But you know what I'm saying? And I know you're a huge fan of J. Cole.
Off top, bro. J. Cole is like one of my biggest like inspirations, bro. Like, remember me and you used to bump the whole 2014
Forces,
the whole album, bro. Hunter used to play. I'm like, bro, just
let it play.
Album,
let it
bro,
play.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That was like one of the best albums ever, bro. And I still think like that was one of the best, like, especially coming from J. Cole and a lot.
Do you think he's gonna retire?
doubt it. I mean, J. Cole, you never know what J. Cole really cooking up, bro. He's really like,
low key. He could be working on like 3 albums right now.
Yeah, and another reason why, I like J. Cole is because it's like it's more than just it's more than just music to him.
Oh, of course, this is an art form.
Yeah, it's an art. It's an art.
Dreamville is a movement. It's not. I mean, of course, it's a label, but it's more than just songs on a CD.
And another thing is, you never heard J. Cole just speak anything negative or say anything negative. He always has spoken like positivity.
People say, but would you say that under this in the same breath that he said that with Fire Squad? Would you say that exact same thing for Fire Squad? Like you don't think he went at a couple people's necks?
Yeah, bro, because people, he gonna come at people if they come at him. He was just letting people know that he got the throne. You know what I'm saying? He just like he said, what'd he say? Hold on, he said,
history repeats itself, and that's just how it goes.
Same thing. All these rappers
trying to fight each other's foes. Yeah. Same thing that Elvis did with rock and roll. Justin Timberlake, Eminem, and then Macklemore. Okay.
Silly niggas. Argue over who gonna snatch the crown. Look around bro.
Yeah. So I guess you would say that he, he's not he's a peacemaker of some sorts. I think he's a peacemaker about it. Him and J. Cole are the peacemaker of battle raps. Because I've never heard K. Dot do nothing terrible to a fan ever. I've never heard J. Cole doing. Matter of fact, I've heard J. Cole rent out his old house to give to like single moms to get back up on their feet. Like he does things for the community. K. Dot makes. Okay, so you're big. Are you as big of a fan of J. Cole as the Kendrick? Or do you think J. Cole's a little bit more?
I've always just been on the J. Cole wave, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Kendrick is just Kendrick is another one, dude. One of the best rappers one of the best rappers in the game, because
he will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Definitely, and you just can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody think like, oh, I think Kendrick better than J. Cole, or that's your opinion, but I can see why you see that. Also, you can see why I see that about J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like everybody had their own opinion, and I mean, both of them, they talented dudes, man.
Do you think a collab album would literally like make the world collapse? I think it would break the internet. Real talk.
See,
more than the Drake and Future collab.
You want my honest opinion? The only reason I think, trust me, I know it'll be a fire song, like great song,
a whole
album,
yeah.
But it's just the fact that our generation now, like,
you don't think they can stand it?
Like I wouldn't say they couldn't stand it, but it's just something like our generation, like most people, like still from this day, like most people sleep on J. Cole. A lot of people sleep on Kendrick Lamar, and it's just because of the fact that they bars that that's just because that's the thing. Like, I understand people listen to like Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi and Kodak, and I understand why y'all all listen to that, but I just don't understand. I don't understand why people still don't get the purpose of To Pimp a Butterfly till this day. I don't. Right. I really, like, if you, like, people will be like, oh, I like that. The album was great, but it's something I can't, bump in the whip. Really? You can't, you can't tell me, you can't tell me you can't listen to All Right. You can't listen to King Kunta. You can't listen to you can't listen to Wesley's Theory from that album. Like, you can't listen to at least 3 songs from the album in the whip. You can't. Like, Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite songs is definitely All Right. Because Kendrick speaks from the visual too. It was great. Kendrick does these things that there's him, J. Cole, Chance, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Andre 3000, or like 4 rappers. Andre 3000, yeah, are the 4 rappers that and y'all probably gonna come at me for the comments. Is this generation does not deserve, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you put those 4 rappers back in the 90s, they would be the best rappers of all time. Bro, that's right, bro. And like, I forgot all about Andre 3000 too.
Andre 3000 is literally and he hasn't even put out a solo album yet, ever. Like,
dude, I still feel like one of his best verses was the song he did with Drake off The
Real Her.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Drake. Where do you rank Drake up on in your top 5 or?
Drake, honestly, bro, like, you just gotta give the man his props, man. I don't.
Of course, you have to.
I don't care what nobody say. Like, all he talk about is all his feelings or blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But look at this man views. Look at this man ranks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude.
Speaking of views,
like, this dude
1.2 million in a week.
Dude, this dude done made so many freaking classics, so many albums, songs that like people gonna just always like bump, and he always come with.
He's always on the radio.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And it's like he always come with like some shit, some stuff you can just like, yeah,
exactly. Like
it did. Like you can, you can't tell me that out of all the Drake songs, he don't got one song that at least hit you, bro.
Of course. No, off top. No, real talk.
It's crazy, bro, because it's like one of his songs, it explains like everything with you, like, wow, like
it explains what you're going through.
It's like,
how did he know that?
Like, low key, he speaks the real too. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
it's just like, you know, people just don't understand. But Drake, yeah, definitely gonna be one of the. He's always gonna be one of the.
But people always give him, slack because he. Do you think he writes his songs?
I mean, yeah, I think he writes his song, but I mean,
I don't think there's a problem with having a ghost writer, to be honest with you.
It's not like he's hiding it. I mean, the songs that have been written
the reference tracks are out.
He said it, just like what he said for
Party Next Door wrote Legend.
Yeah, was he say was it Shot For Me that The Weeknd wrote, but The Weeknd just
he wrote Crew Love. Weeknd wrote Crew Love.
Yeah.
So
I mean, The Weeknd,
he ain't hiding it.
The Weeknd gave it. Drake even said it, bro. I watched the interview when Drake said he said The Weeknd told him he wanted him to. You know what I'm saying? If The Weeknd telling you he wants you to
have a song, you take the song.
Take that song, bro. And what happened when he took the song?
Crew Love was a banger.
Exactly.
Another. Speaking of The Weeknd, what his rise has been crazy.
Yeah, bro. That dude.
Who would have thought that he had 2 number ones in the same year?
Yeah, bro. The Weeknd is definitely
like literally like people were on The Weeknd and thinking like, oh, okay, he's just another singer, and then he comes out with I Can't Feel My Face, and then people are like, and then The Hills,
yeah,
and then he does it again with Starboy.
That visual was crazy,
and then he does it again with Starboy. Like, what else? I mean, I think people are finally realizing like these people's talents. Like Party Next Door, I think people are low key starting to think Party Next Door is like next up.
Party Next Door, bro. Like, dude, I really do.
He's so talented.
Yeah, talented, bro. Like, what you cannot, like, how can you not, bro? Like, if you heard that 1943 Tequila,
1942,
yeah, like, nah, it's 1943.
I thought he had. Are you talking about off the new P3?
Is it 1942?
It's 1942.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. But that
Brown Skin off that album, that's my
crazy, bro.
Brown Skin is my
puff pass. Yeah, boy, he hit
Brown Skin off of that album is my song too. Come and See Me was good.
Yeah, bro.
Him and Drake, the combo.
Yeah, bro.
Every time.
Drunk. DNF.
No, he was on DNF. That's Drake and Future.
Drake. I'm saying though, Drake and P
Rain and Future.
Yeah, and then you Drake and Party Next Door. They did that Recognize.
They did Recognize. They did Over Here.
Yeah,
they did Over Here.
Yeah. Bro, Party Next Door got hits, bro. Like what? Like Over Here.
SLS.
Yeah, bro. No Feelings. What else? He just got
that song he did with Yachty.
Yeah, buzzing. Oh yeah. I run through 100 pack with you.
Yeah. So Party is. I mean, Party said in an interview he wants to be like him and Drake want to be the Kanye and Jay-Z, which I think if people listen to that interview, people will be like, okay, what did Jay-Z or what did Kanye do for Jay-Z? Bro, if you've never heard of like any of the blueprints, Kanye, I think, wrote most of Jay-Z's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To be dead honest with you, because, and that's another thing is Kanye is going through some traumatic stuff. So I send my prayers out there to Kanye, because he's a genius. Whether you disagree with what he says, you know what I'm saying? And excuse me for the buzzing sound, ladies and gentlemen. That's Trey's hotline blinging. Real talk.
Yeah.
So
it's probably your girls, you know.
Oh, get out of here. So,
if you really this, you better check your girl phone.
So,
if you're hearing it.
where would you put Kanye on that list?
I never really been a big fan of Kanye. The only song I really been a big fan of was the what was the song with the he had Jesus in a visual, and
Jesus Walks?
Yeah, that's the only.
That visual creeped me out for a while.
It did, bro. But the song, like, I really do. I like the song, bro.
Wow. So you didn't like anything after that?
Actually, what was that? Let me think. He did a song, bro. Oh, what tape was it, bro? It was like
So Father Stretch, was it? Did you like any of his new stuff? The Life of Pablo and Father Stretch My Hands.
I didn't really like I said, I don't really like, you know, I'm not really like too fond of Kanye.
Is it because of the stuff he says? What is his music? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, I just never like been like fond of him. You know, it's just that he just like Jay-Z. I listened to a whole bunch of Jay-Z songs.
But see, that's the thing. No, that's the thing. It's the opposite for me.
Yeah,
because I like Jay-Z, but I wasn't that, like, people were like, oh, you haven't heard of Hove? You haven't heard of Jay-Z before? I'm like, of course I've heard of Jay-Z, but I don't know word for word like every song Jay-Z has. Then again, that's different, but that's the opposite for me. I know a lot of Kanye songs.
It's the song where he was like, when a real nigga holds you down, you supposed to drown. What is it? Dang, I wish I could.
Because if you talking about that, I know what you're talking about. But that's actually that's Mick Jenkins. That's Mick Jenkins Drowning, featuring Bad Bad Not Good. But the reason I say that is because I tweeted that, and people were like, "What song is that?" Okay.
Wait. So you saying no? What are you saying? I'm talking.
That may be a Kanye song.
No, it's definitely a Kanye song.
He probably sampled it, but I'm remembering where that song was used, and that's Mick Jenkins Drowning. Yeah. But if I'll have to remember where that song came from. But Mick Jenkins is from Chicago, which Kanye is from Chicago. Mick Jenkins made a song with the band. It's a actual band with like instruments and shit. Like there was no beat pads or anything. That came from song called Drowning, and I think it's an amazing song. If you watch the video, you'll understand exactly what this man's talking about. But where would you rank Future?
That's another thing. Future always been one of my favorite. I was listening to Future when he was putting out, like, before he was all on the whole, you know, rapping about drugs, and when he was rapping about
the struggle.
Yeah, I'm talking about from like Pluto, from astronaut status to when he was making.
He was still making hits back then.
Turn off the lights.
Yeah, he was making hits. The song he did with Kelly Rowland. I know exactly what song this is.
Yeah, bro, I can't think right now. My mind blocked and stuff.
Ooh. Oh my god. Him and Kelly Rowland.
I'm looking for a ride.
No, it's the
best friend.
Again. Come back again. Never End.
Oh, we never end.
Yeah, Never End. That was a good song. Were you thinking of him and Rihanna?
Yeah.
That hit. That was a hit. Him, Future and Rihanna. That was a hit.
Off top.
That was a hit. Like that love.
I don't want to give you.
Yeah. Wrong. That's a good song though. Real talk.
Yeah,
and Future writes all of his stuff. Like he even said in an interview, every song he went in the booth, he freestyled, or he wrote it, and I think it's crazy. Now, are you a fan of the Drake and Future combo?
Off top. 100, yeah, off top, bro. Definitely. They made some I feel like they made some good hits, bro. Like from.
But do you think it's played out now?
I don't think it's played out. I just think, like, bro, like these dudes, like Future and Drake, bro, like they got. Let's put it like this, bro. Drake basically got the generation by his.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? By
we all wait. Of course, everybody's waiting on more life to drop.
Anything Drake say or do, people gonna go with it or blah blah blah.
Oh, of course.
And I think like they just got to the point where they make so much money, they got so much clout. It's just like, oh, let's just go in the studio.
Drake can retire right now.
Yeah, let's just go in the studio and drop something, and people gonna be happy because it's featuring Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's like,
y'all got all these outlets. Yeah. Y'all got everything y'all needed. Like I'm pretty. What a time We'll Be Alive went number one. Future's had like 3 number ones. He did Evo. He did What a Time to Be Alive with Drake, and then he did DS2.
Yeah.
And then people were like, yo, where is this? Future's great. Like, I'm like, bro, but we've known since Astronaut Status that Future was going to be great. We've known since Pluto since he was going to be great. Matter of fact, we've known since Honest came out.
Yeah.
Since Honest, the album Honest, we knew he was going to be great. So to even think that Future is a top tier artist is completely, if you don't think that he's a top tier artist, you're out of your mind, because the man's made hits whether you like it or not. You've heard a bunch of now
the music scene is just crazy, bro. Like it's just like
we talking about Young Thug.
Young Thug, dude. I was really like
I did my homework on Young Thug.
I mean, I like a couple of Young Thug songs, but he ain't just nobody I bump like just heavily. But yeah, I bump some of his songs. But other than that, I mean,
do you think he's definitely bringing something different to the table?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he's one of like top artists. A lot of people listen to him, bro.
Like, a lot of people like him.
A lot of people like him. You can't stop that, bro. Like. It don't matter what he get on the track and say. He got fans, he got clout, he got money, bro. So
now let's talk life.
Let's get it.
What would you say? What was the of course you had the turning point of you coming here. Was that basically the turning point where you came in and was like, okay, you know what? I don't need to be living this life no more. Like, I think I need to surround myself with some good people and then go ham. And then go in. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Was it when you came here, or was it while you were here?
I mean, it was like I said, it was kind of like when I was here, because I was still in that phase that, that
rebellious phase.
Rebellious phase, you know what I'm saying? I was just hard-headed. You couldn't tell me nothing, you know what I'm saying? I did what I want, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, oh no, I realized like this not gonna get me nowhere in life, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff I was doing, it was like one day you gonna have to realize that some stuff is just, it's not worth it.
Oh, of course.
A lot of stuff, because I mean, like going to jail, none of that's worth it, bro. You don't
really like talk about it. Talk about that.
Why?
How long were you there?
Why go do something stupid, bro, and risk your freedom when you can be out?
Yeah. Doing something good with your life. How long were you there? If you want to talk about it.
My freshman year, I actually did 3 months in TYC.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was that a life? Did that change a lot of your perspective, or were you just kind of just blocking out that?
Well, I mean, I kind of was just blocking it out, because I mean, like I said, bro, like my cousins, like my brother, my stepbrother, like my brother's like, I got a big brother, but nobody really even know, and he locked up right now. But but it was like all them was like everybody above that was older than me, like my older cousins and stuff. They was always in and out of jail, or just doing something, bro. And that's just how I grew up. It's just always like just doing dumb stuff, bro. Like I was a dummy, bro. Like, and I could say I was stupid like back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my stupid ways. It's like now I realize like that ain't the path I want to go.
What would this Trey tell past Trey?
This Trey. Now I would tell the past Trey. What would I tell the past Trey? Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I just tell him like the same thing, basically what I was just talking about. Like that's not the.
Would you tell you? Best to say was. Like, would you tell him like what you're doing right now is not what you need to be doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's not the life you want to live, bro. Because I mean, no matter what nobody say, bro, you can be the hoodest person, street. You know, the streets don't love you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen, bro. Like, it's a war out. It's just crazy out there, bro. And I be trying to tell people that, bro. And people think I just be talking, bro. Like, a lot of that stuff y'all watched or y'all see, bro, I done been through. You know what I'm saying? But I don't brag about that stuff because that's not nothing I want to brag about. You know?
I mean, of course, you know, you have your moments where, you know, of course you go through your stages where you're rebellious and you don't care about nothing and you just want to be you and roam the streets.
Females, that's the reason.
Of course,
I don't care about nothing.
We'll get to that in a minute, but like, you know, I think there's a silver lining. I think there's a bright light for everybody. Yeah. I think everybody can change for the good. Whether it don't matter how far you've messed up, like you could have done the worst thing. I still think you can. There's a possibility you can change. I mean, it may be hard.
I regret a lot of things I did. Cause I mean, honestly, bro, like if I wasn't that kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I was good in track, bro, and everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? I went from area, district, regionals. You know, I could have. I had a chance to go to college, and I mean, I messed that up. I regret that, but it's like.
You just gonna take this when you say, you know what, I'm just gonna take this on the chin and see if I could better myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff you can do to better yourself. Just surround yourself with people that actually want to see you do good too.
Of course. Do you have a message for people that are still in high school that are still trying to figure out who they are?
Yeah, definitely. Be yourself.
First off,
be yourself. Like, if you got to change for somebody or, you know, change just to fit in, then that's not you. That's, you know, be yourself. People gonna like you for being yourself, not for, you know, acting like somebody you not.
Of course.
And I mean, exactly. Like, enjoy high school while you can, bro. Cause like it's crazy.
It's a hard. Was it transition hard for you to from high school to? From high school to
adult life, basically.
I mean, dude, was it hard,
dude? Bro, I'm not gonna say it hasn't really just hit me, but I mean, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, bro. Like, you gotta get everything you gotta do on your own, and that's what people gonna have to realize, bro. And it's like, I just got that mindset now to like. Do what you got to do now. That way you won't be behind. And you can already got yourself together, everything together, and then you can do what you really want to do. I mean, you don't want to be sitting around. I mean, yeah, I'm a party person. I go to parties, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still get what needs to be done.
But you would choose money over a party. Yeah,
I still get what needs to be done. And it's just like priorities first. You know, you can priorities first, party. You can still party later.
So you basically say enjoy high school while you can, but that party lifestyle is not gonna do anything for you either.
I mean,
it's a luxury.
I'm not gonna say that, bro, because like I love the party, but
of course.
it's
well documented.
Yeah, but it's like you just gotta have that mindset to where like, okay, even if you do go party, like me, I go party and still go to work. You know what I'm saying? Or still get stuff done. Don't just be that person that just go to parties and you not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something.
Yeah. Because what is that gonna do for you in the end? To be honest,
bro. It's not gonna do nothing, bro. But like I said, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with partying. I mean, it's not for some people. I see why some people don't party, and I see why people party.
What do you mean by you see why some people don't party?
I mean, some people don't party. They think it's bad, or I mean, I guess I know some people that
some people just don't like it.
Yeah, I guess that's just not their type of environment, you know.
But you respect that.
Yeah, I definitely respect that because I mean, you can't make nobody do something they don't want to do, and if you don't want to party,
talk about that. I mean, because there's people out there that take advantage of friends now. What would you say to like somebody who is in a situation where where they're in peer pressure, basically? Like, what would you say? Like, I mean, if you say, of course, I would say, of course, just say no. But
see, that's the thing, bro. Like, when it comes to peer pressure, people need to learn how to say no. Like,
And accept, and people also need to learn how to accept no as well.
Learn how to accept those no's. Like if somebody like, you know what I'm saying, if I be like, hey Hunter, you know what I'm saying, let's go to this party, blah blah blah. You like, no bro, and I'm just, come on bro, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna respect that you don't want to go to that party, bro, because it's like some people probably got that mindset like, oh, well, I shouldn't go to this party just because of the fact that what if blah 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 this happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes you also have to take risks.
Yeah, you definitely gotta take risks, but I mean, when it comes to peer pressure, it's like you just gotta have your own mindset, and some people don't have their own mindset.
Of course,
they too busy trying to impress other people,
uh-huh.
Which impressing people, I mean, it's a good thing, but also it's like a bad thing because it's like, why are you trying to impress somebody? Why are you trying to impress them? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a lot.
It's a lot of different elements, and that goes into that. Now, any crazy party stories you can share with the people,
bro. Bro,
even if they involve me, because I know this is my brother right here. So
I done been to like thousands of parties, like, but the best party.
What was the best party you ever been to, and something crazy that happened?
Best party I ever went to, bro. It was the Project XT Lake House, and that was lit, bro. Like,
what was like what?
Bro, it was like hundreds of people there at this mansion. A lake at the back of the mansion. You know,
wow.
They got canoes and like kayaks.
Jet skis?
Yeah, nah, not jet skis.
Oh, you know it would have been lit if they had jet skis.
But
what?
Throw it on a jet. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, bro, like, shoot, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That night I was thrilled, bro. But it was like, it was crazy, bro. It was so many people, bro, and like
no
inside,
drama.
No drama at all. Fool. Inside, bro, it was like lit. Everybody getting lit. Songs playing. You know me, my dance.
Yeah.
Always doing something, bro. But nah, bro. At that party, bro, it was this pool table, fool. And like everybody was like surrounding the pool table, bro.
And you was like, why?
It was like a lot of people, bro, and like they played Chief Keef, that Finito, bro.
Oh no,
and, bro! It went so crazy, bro. And like I got on top of the pool table, bro. And like we was just me and Lam, bro, on top of the pool table, bro. And everybody just like around the pool table, bro. And like I was thrilled, bro. And like I don't know why I did, but bro, I just jumped off the pool table, bro, and like literally, bro, people start crowd surfing me.
What?
Like it was so, it was so crazy, bro. And then like police helicopters came and like was flying, flashing their helicopter lights, and then you know our generation, everybody, F the police, just like,
oh,
it was crazy,
my God.
bro.
Did you bolt?
Then,
Did you bolt? You leave?
Nah, bro. I don't leave till I pull up.
So, but what? They were just hovering around the.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but eventually people left. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody, like, obviously if helicopters surrounded. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to jet.
Exactly, jet, bro.
So, we're not saying to not go out and party, people. Have fun though. But
yeah, bro. Have fun. Enjoy life, bro.
But be smart.
Yeah,
that's all we ask.
But it's not having fun. Not necessarily just always going to parties. It's lots of stuff to do.
Oh, of course, you can have fun without drinking alcohol either.
Have fun doing anything, bro. You just gotta have fun.
Yeah,
put your mind to it. Enjoy life, bro. That's what I'm all about. Is enjoying life, bro. I want to enjoy life to the fullest because you never know when it's your time. You never know.
Facts.
You just never know, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an interesting episode with and if you're wondering why you can hear this man's voice very clearly, it's because we got two mics in here now. So from now on, you will be. So like, I didn't want to go to this. But we're gonna talk about relationships. We gonna get down. I told you we was gonna get down to the nitty gritty, and we're gonna close it on a high end. So, on your past relationships, what could you say have you learned from all of them, or not even relationships? Because this generation really doesn't believe in relationships now.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I don't get in relationship much. I really just like be talking because it's really no point in getting.
What have you learned from those experiences, basically?
I mean, it's been like lesson learned, and it's been like, I mean, me personally, like, I mean, not everybody like experience what I experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody goes through different stuff,
different stages. But I mean, are you talking about like positive or just like
anything?
Just anything
overall.
I mean, let's talk about the positive first. I can definitely say a couple, females that, quote unquote relationships with.
You said or relations.
Yeah, relations. Nah, but it's like some of them I don't regret talking to because I mean they taught me like a lot of stuff. And
of course,
it's just like some stuff is just don't works out. You know what I'm saying? Not
it doesn't.
It just doesn't. It's just like not meant to work out. It's like everything just happens for a reason, bro. Like this, like God just like
it was like, you know what,
like,
this ain't working.
Yeah, and it's like it's like that's why I be trying to get some people to understand, bro. Don't beat yourself up over like you losing, somebody that you really,
well, I understand. Now people,
because it's like God, like he like
there's somebody out there for listen
that too, but God, he puts like,
attention single people.
He puts like people in your lives, and if they leave, they leave. He might put them in your life to teach you a lesson and go on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like some people just beat themselves up over like stuff like that. Like, I mean, yeah, you might have put your all in it. Yeah, you might have really liked this person. Or yeah, you might have really cared about this person. But at the same time, just think about it, bro. We're young, bro.
Of course,
we're young.
Eventually, we're all gonna be somebody that we're gonna spend the rest of our life
exactly
with. It's gonna happen.
Exactly.
So everybody's destined to have somebody.
And if
attention, single people, there's somebody out there for you.
Yeah, and if I mean, honestly, you shouldn't really be tripping over like none of that. If like that person, like really, bro. The person you should want the most is the person that meets your standards, like the person that meets every single standards, like just basically say your future wife.
But there's no such thing as the perfect girl, perfect guy, though.
You right, bro. But look, check this out. Everybody has a future wife.
Of course,
of course, you got your future wife planned out. What you really want.
Of course,
of course. Honestly, bro, I feel like you shouldn't even settle down with nobody unless you find somebody
that is the one, quote unquote, the one.
Fits your perfect, your future wife. But it's just like.
But that doesn't mean just sit around and wait for them.
Yeah, that don't mean
get out there and experience it. Man, you will have to take some L's in the dating game to learn some stuff.
Yeah.
So.
But then again, this generation, bro, they don't know about none of that love, trust, just none of that, bro.
They confuse love with lust.
Yeah, bro. People, you think you in love, but you really not in love, bro. You don't know where love is.
So
you in love with somebody that's not really. Even like,
who do you think has it worst in relationships when it comes to this stuff, guys or girls?
Bro, okay, definitely girls in this generation, bro. Yeah, off top. You mean who got
who would like gain, who would lose the most from a relationship, a guy or a girl? I think girls, because listen, y'all girls need to stop thinking that a guy can solve all of your problems.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. Exact another point right here. Speaking of our new generation, bro. I don't know, it's like all the girls I talk to, bro, or it's just like my homies are just hearing stories, bro. Like, this is my personal opinion, bro. I feel like girls in this generation are they dogs, bro. Like, you know how no, that's talk, bro. They want to, like, that's real talk, bro.
If you want to talk real, go ahead.
I mean, cause like these girls have this mindset that like, oh, every guy wants to do them wrong, but when they get a guy that really wants to,
listen, what he's basically saying is the girls think all we want is what's in your pants, basically. That's not. I don't know about Trey. I don't know if I can speak for you, but I'm the type of dude that goes off of personality. I think personality is the number one thing. If you have a great personality, that makes up for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Your looks can be a bonus, but your person, if you can be great, you could be a 10 out of 10. But if you have a terrible personality, it ain't gonna work. Like, do you agree with that statement?
No, I definitely agree, bro. Cause I done ran it. I done had like, I done had like 10s, bro. Like, and then it's like the personality was just like, wow, like, why are you that type of person? Why are you like? It's just like personality means a lot, bro. It's just not your looks. But me, I go by looks too. But if your personality is just straight on trash, bro, it's like, nah, bro, we can't have no
because we know people that are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Terrible personalities though. And don't act like y'all know the same people too. So I don't understand. Like that's why I always say I'm not a millennial. I'm not with this generation. I don't associate myself with this generation because y'all are focused on the wrong things.
Wrong. WRONG.
Facts. So you know what I'm saying? So I think let me ask you this. What do guys, okay, because it's always the guy's fault.
Yeah.
What do you think the guy intends to do but he ends up messing up?
I guess you could say, like, I don't know, like most guys, it's just like a lot of us, like, we pretend like we don't care. That's another thing that throws girls off. Because I mean, honestly, like, you wanna know like if they care. You want them to show they care. And we had a big problem of not showing we care, or maybe pride too big, ego too big, and and it's like, I don't know.
What is the pride thing? Where does that come from? Explain on that?
Some people just, like, I don't know, they just too big head, bro. Like, just say, like, example, like, if you like arguing with your girl and y'all ignoring each other type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you not texting her because you don't want to be the first person to text.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's your pride. You know what I'm saying? That's childish. That's your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, text her. Don't be the type of dude that be like, oh no, I'm not gonna text her till she texts me first. Cause I mean, you gotta be the bigger person. You're the man in the relationship.
Yeah, you kind of have to. There's some type of, you have to stand up for your lady, or stand up to your lady if you have to. It's because it's one of those things where it's just like, I think the whole nice guys finish last kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that is a thing. I don't understand why girls tend to find these quote unquote broken dudes and try to fix them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're some like doll or something.
No, girls got that worse, bro. Like, you can't. Oh, I hate getting in relations with girls that's broke, bro. Cause it's like it's broken, cause emotionally unstable.
I'm okay. I thought you should be like broke as like got no money.
No, I'm like emotionally unstable because like past relations or something. Like get over that, bro. You make it hard for
the next guy.
So you push away the next guy.
Say that again. Say it again. Say it again.
And it's like, I'm not him. Like,
no, repeat what you just said. Say it again. The world needs to hear exactly what you just said. Say it again. Oh my god, this fool forgot what he said.
Yeah, look, I was just
like, say basically that it makes it, if girls that are emotionally unstable should not be, because it's making it hard for the next guy.
Exactly, bro. You making the next guy work
extra hard,
5 times harder
than the last one,
just for you to still feel the same way, just for you to still be emotionally you know what I'm saying? Because you still over the last dude that didn't care about you, the last dude that treated you like shit.
What? Bars, son.
But it's crazy because girls always say, most of these girls, not all girls, you know what I'm saying? I done ran into girls that, I want a real guy.
You met some good girls in your past though, or in your time.
LOL.
No, I'm talking about like girls who got like morals and all that good stuff.
I'm not even gonna stunt, bro. I don't regret none of the girls I've talked to, bro, because it's like they've
all taught you something.
Yeah, I mean, they all taught me something, and it's like, I mean, I don't really be expecting to be with you forever anyway. Eventually, it's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
it's
unless
certain girls that I'm always care for, and it's like if you need
shout out to them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. It's like if you need me, I mean, I'll always be here. But I mean, just like we said earlier, everything just don't connect. Everything just don't.
So would you say that to every girl? That you still feel that same way, or just there's still certain people?
No, I wouldn't say that to every girl. I definitely wouldn't say that to every girl. I just say that to certain girls. Yeah, off top. Yeah. Like,
so you know what I'm saying? Because there's some. I mean, I can't believe I keep referencing this fucking episode, but y'all need to go listen to it. Taylor would say that out of all of her exes, she's there for each of them. But and then I also said that not everybody can say that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said some, bro. Cause it's like if they hit me up today, bro, like it's just like no, bye, boo.
Really?
Like no, I don't like. It's just like, cause like, it's like some of them like they you just like they didn't deserve you at all. Like you know, like you just it's like. And the girls I'm talking about that I wouldn't like be there for is I'm talking about the girls that's like you done all this for them, you put in all this effort, blah blah blah, you know, and you just done all this stuff just for them not to even like recognize it or you know, acknowledge it, or I mean just like it's dumb, bro.
Now I'm gonna ask you this because I want to know where all this knowledge is stemming from. Have you ever been in love?
I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't gotta get into the details.
Yeah.
But yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I would say I have as well, and that's why. And because doing that and then leaving that relationship and then going to the next one, you carry so much knowledge from that. And I think like people sometimes just don't understand like what that does once you, because there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. There's a huge difference. And I think people, it's hard to leave that one. It's always hard to leave that one.
Yeah, it's always hard to leave like any girl you just really like, you know, just really like to care for. You know, it's like, dang, like this really over. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you regret some of the things that you've done? Two girls that you may have, you know, messed up with, or yeah, off top. Cause I mean, not everything was their fault. You know, I done some things, and you know, I regret it.
It takes a man to accept when he's wrong.
And I mean, yeah, I regret it. And you can't say I don't, cause I mean, I'm not always right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
But don't get it twisted. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't always right either.
Don't get it twisted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, off top, bro, it's girls. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like. I ain't gonna say that. But nah, bro. Look, yeah. Girls, it's crazy.
Now
that love can make you do like some crazy stuff, bro.
Now, let's take. We're not gonna get into too details. I just want to take this as a general topic, and then we can speak on it. Your last relationship or relations or something like that. Let's for future references. Just for future references, like for example, this guy A dating girl B or whatever, and you know he just left his relationship. What do you carry on to the next one? Basically,
repeat that again.
What have you learned from the past relationship or relationships?
What have I learned?
With the big main factor, like
honestly, what I learned, the big main factor, bro, is like communication, bro. Like that's a big part of relationships, everything, bro. Cause my problem was just communication, period, bro. Like I'm not.
Have you fixed that since then?
Yeah, I mean I fixed it, bro. But it's like I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially when you just been like in and out, or just like been in different
on and off.
Yeah,
you know
on
what I'm saying?
and it's like,
so basically, you get smarter every
time.
So
every time.
that's good, man. That's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the second ever birthday edition. We were just talking about life and all things good and inside of it. We're about to reach the hour mark, and is there anybody you want to shout out, maybe, or
off top? Hey, shout out to Deontay. That's my bro. His ugly ass. He like a bug. Heel top head ass, butterball neck ass. But now I'm just playing. I ain't gonna go long on, even though he went long on me on the other episode. But I'm gonna keep it. Shout out to Lamb. Shout out to my boy LaRon. Who else I want to shout out? Hey, just shout out my whole everybody. I ain't got to shout nobody out because if I rock with you, I rock with you the strong way. That's just how we do. But definitely shout out to my brother Hunter. You know how we rock too.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because that's usually how it goes around here.
Positive vibes always. Remember that. Stay positive. Remove all the negative. Enjoy life. Keep peace.
So being the second ever birthday edition, and we did the first one because it was celebrating mine and I'm the host. I'm gonna ask this question since you're on this very special episode. We got Battle of the Sexes coming up, right?
Yeah.
And basically, of course, what Battle of the Sexes is girl code versus guy code. We're gonna compare. We're gonna debate and see who's the strongest. It ain't gonna be a point system. We're gonna let the listeners decide who's stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because guys make good points and girls make good points. And the mission for this is to get those perspectives from a female and for female and male to y'all. Because there may be some advice that somebody's looking for, but they just can't find it anywhere. Yeah. And then they listen to this and they're like, "Oh man, I can't believe I didn't hear that." So I'm extending an invitation to you. Would you like to participate in the upcoming series of Battle of the Sexes?
Off top, man.
So that is. Now, I can't believe I forgot about this last one. Before we even got onto this. But let me explain Battle of the Sexes before we get to this last hot seat question that this man specifically asked me to ask. So, Battle of the Sexes, of course, it's two males, two females, with a mediator. So a total of 5 people will be on mic. It'll be, of course, in podcast form, but we're gonna see what code is stronger. We're gonna go see what code is stronger. Whether it's the girl code or the guy code.
Guy code.
So, and we're gonna talk about everything from relationships to fashion to everything, and we're gonna get it from a male and female's perspective. And this is for you guys. So, I appreciate the support. But Trey, the last word. What would you say to your past ex? Or exes.
Past ex or just past, like, just any.
Exes. If you want to name drop them, that's on you.
Ain't no name. I don't do all that, bro. I don't like people in my business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drop no names, but message. I definitely wish the best. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Always off top. Just
I mean. Just to make sure, if there's any air that needs to be like clear, any air that needs to be cleared, you know what I'm saying? Everything's out. I know everything's out in the open and everything. So, that's how we're gonna end this. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, yeah. Hey, follow me on Twitter at Trey Evans 123. Yeah, you know how we rock. Real talk. Hey, shout out to my boy Hunter. Let me be on the show. Yeah. You
got your own birthday edition, bro. Your own episode dedicated to you, son.
I'm Trey boy. What?
Is there anybody that you want to see on the show before we wrap?
That's funny, bro. Cause I want to see LeBron because he's on the show, and I always like to hear what he got to say because that boy is thrilled. He be saying some off but nah, real talk. You got to get LeBron on the show.
All right, we'll get that going.
Hey, but for real, yeah. You know, it was our birthday weekend. We gonna turn it up. My brother's birthday was just 22nd. You know, but yeah, off top, bro. You know how we rock. So hey, go check out Deontay. All his new music videos. You know, he about to drop a new song called Drip. Climax 7, Baxter, you know, they got their song Vogue. Hey, that's a hit right there too, bro. Like, real talk, y'all gonna be in for a surprise.
So, you know how we in this show? You want me to go first with the song of the day, or you want to go first? You want me to give you a minute to think about it for a minute?
You go first.
All right, so I go everywhere with it. I went from Gucci to Anderson .Paak. I went to Post Malone. I went to Joey Badass. So there's a lot of different ones, but the song of the day for this one is a new favorite of mine. New favorite of mine. I mean, I've been bumping this thing ever since I discovered it. Really, I've heard this song like probably 3 o'clock in the morning on the radio. Don't ask for the backstory. But it's a song called Kicking Back by Mila J off of her 213 EP. She samples Summer Madness by the Kool and the Gang, and Chris Stokes and her do a little spin on the production, and it's wow. It's probably one of the best songs I've heard this year. You know what I'm saying? Mila J. Trivia, bro. She's Janae Aiko's sister.
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy when I figured that out. So shout out Janae. Also shout out to that 2088 album. That shit is crazy. With Big Sean and Janae. They're supposed to be coming out one next year. Also, this is being recorded on Thursday, of course, Thanksgiving. Y'all be on the lookout for The Weeknd's Starboy, which will be dropping at midnight tonight, or if you wake up tomorrow, it'll be out Friday. Kendrick Lamar, Lana Del Rey, Future are going to be supposed to be guest starring, as well as Daft Punk. This is supposed to be The Weeknd's best sounding album, so I'm excited to hear what this sounds like. G Herbo, when YG are dropping mixtapes, G Herbo, Strictly for My Fans, and YG Red Friday. Next week, December 2nd, Don't Smoke Rock comes out next week. Childish Gambino comes out next week. December 9th, Post Malone drops an album. So just be on the lookout for some fourth quarter music. It's just gonna be a wild ride until we get to New Year's, because we don't know what 2017 is gonna be, in store for us. So we'll see what happens.
2017 is the year we come up, and I just want to say shout out to all my haters, because we're going to be on top. 2017 is the year. Deontay, that's the campaign. You get with it or you lost, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we rock. It's TAOD for life.
Any closing words before we
No.
You good?
I'm good. I'm straight.
Well, I've been your host, Hunter Foreman, as usual. Upcoming episodes. You know what? I'm just going to let y'all know this. I'm extending the episode from 10 episodes to 15. I'm extending five extra episodes just because of how popular this season actually has been. I mean, the incredible episodes that we've had, from Cheyenne Clopton and Kaylee, to Maddie and Samantha, to Taylor Monroe, to Bansky, to Deontay, who pulled an audible last week. So shout out to Deontay again. Again, Battle of the Sexes is coming soon. If you guys want to be a part of that, or even be on the show, y'all know exactly where to hit me up at Hunter Foreman on Twitter or on Instagram, wherever. I'm not on Snapchat, by the way. It's too personal. Shout out to Lil Uzi, Erasure Social. That's the different one. So, Trey, song of the day.
Song of the day. A lot of people don't know this dude, and it's crazy, bro, because I really think he's next up, and it's this dude called Rex Life, bro.
That's what That's what Tay did last week.
Rex, like, Tay put me on him, bro, and his song Moxie Java. That's really why I've been bumping, bro. Like, y'all really go check that dude out, bro. Like, for real, he next up, man.
So Rex for Life, Moxie Java, and man, I forgot what I even said, bro. Goddamn, son. Oh, Kicking Back by Mila J. Those are songs.
Top, Johnny Drama, Move On too, bro. If y'all haven't heard Johnny Drama, go check him out, bro. He's another upcoming, bro. Like that dude something nice, bro.
Trey here for the upcoming artist, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Trey. Happy birthday, by the way.
Real talk, thank you.
He enjoyed 19. He been alive for 19 years, 19 good years. So, this has been Flight 96. This is the second ever birthday edition.
Don't bring your bitch around me.
Y'all know the slogan. One love.